Hello there, I thought I'd take the opportunity to speak to you over lunch. Why not? Well, I enjoy a tasty Bovril. Yep, liquefied cow, you can't beat it. I don't actually like beef, but I really like Bovril. I don't know. So far the day has been somewhat annoying and impromptu. 2-hour meeting has put me back considerably. But it was productive, I suppose, at least. It just meant that I've not got what I wanted to get done. Disappointing. So anyway, last night, was going to do a little bit of hobby. I did do a little bit of hobby. However, I decided to rip up my gaming surface. It's been annoying me for a while. Just access to power sockets when I'm doing certain things. So I say my gaming surface, it's where I paint, it's where I play games, board games, film stuff, etc, etc. And even though I do have hidden power sockets underneath it, they are impossible to get to. They're pretty much hardwired in at this point. And I do have sockets to the right hand side of where the space is as well, but that means there's wires trailing all over the shot, and my little lad is in there increasingly large amount. That's now wanting to hang out, which is absolutely fine, but I don't want him to get hurt. I don't want him to pull a wire, something to fall on him. So I grabbed a desk mount power socket with some USB sockets as well, and I've mounted that with the wire going under the gaming surface, letting me plug any cameras or anything in like that on top of it without having to worry about wires trailing and any potential harm coming to the crotch goblin, which is definitely what I needed. But yeah, that took a little while to do because everything, as I say, is hardwired in. All of the gaming tiles, so the gaming surface that I put down was all glued down, so I needed to remove that. Remove some of the actual top of the gaming surface. It involved unscrewing it. With hindsight, I would have made that part of it more modular. I made it exactly fit for purpose in terms of sizing, the number of cables I needed to get down, basically to reduce draft and all these other considerations, but it made it more difficult than I would have liked, so that was good. Next up is to sort the doors out on the actual gaming desk, because at the moment I have them completely removable, and he's trapped his fingers in there a couple of times, so I want to actually put hinged doors on there to make that space a little bit more accessible, especially as I'm gaming more and more now, as well as painting. It makes sense to do so, so that's one that's coming up. Yeah, that's it, I suppose, for today. That's pretty much what happened yesterday. I'm noticing these videos are getting shorter and shorter, so I'm going to try and have more conversation pieces, less just what I've been doing and more around the thoughts that I've been having. I'm not sure how I'll feel about that, because I don't really know the audience, so there's a couple of things that I would talk about, but I'm not sure about that at the moment, so we'll see how that goes as I give it some more thought and ponder on it a little bit more. But I do like the idea of having more conversational pieces, especially as I've looked back at some of the previous ones, and I think I am getting better at just talking to the camera, but sometimes it's difficult not to just focus on yourself when you can see yourself in the viewfinder and stuff, to have insightful conversations, I think. So as an example, some of the things that I want to think about at the moment, or talk about, I suppose, are semi-work related. I don't want to go too much into the details right now until that's kind of finalized, but around leadership and acting up into roles and progression, things like that, and what that actually means, I suppose, to myself, and then in terms of the feedback I've had. Interestingly, I had some today around that as well, and how that will impact me going forward in a positive manner. So that's all good. So things like that, perhaps, as well as just the general stuff, talking about camera, tech, yada, all of that good stuff. Yeah, right. Okay, I'm going to leave it there today. I'm going to finish my tasty beef drink. and I've got another couple of bits and pieces to crack on with. I'm excited for tomorrow. In fact, I'm excited for the next couple of days. My alarms will be set to wake me up at 2 a.m. because I'm a massive nerd like that, and I want to know what the reveals are Warhammer related, because we won't actually get to find out those in the UK until 2 a.m. or when I get up, and I'm not willing to wait that extra 4 hours till I wake up at 6 a.m. So yeah, that'll be fun for the next few days. And Lancashire next week, Lancashire University, I'll be there, so staying very, very close to the castle. In fact, that'll be quite good fun. So get some footage from there. Might do the day's vlog up at the castle, depending on what time I finish at the conference. Right, leaving it there for today, and I'm going to be working from home tomorrow because I need to go to the dentist because the bloody filling came out, just dropped straight down. Right, I'm going. Don't murder anybody, but if you do, remember, use my shed. Not you. You've used my shed too much. All right, I'm going. Bye.